Watch him go into multiple snap rolls right over the runway. There's 130 miles an hour, 140. Watch for the nose to come up. Up he goes and snap rolls the airplane once and twice and 3 and 4 times right on the show line. Is flying the new FINA Extra 300L. This is his 28th Airshow season. He's performed at more than 500 show sites from Daytona Beach, Florida, California, and from Minnesota to Corpus Christi, Texas. Chan's original red, white, and blue FINA Extra was damaged in an accident back in 2008 and was totaled by the insurance company. So Jan bought himself a new one. It's a new airplane, but the same old pilot. There's a hesitation roll as he goes by. Jan missed a few shows back in 2007 due to the implant of 4 coronary artery stents in late 2006. Since July of 2007, he's been back to full speed on the airshow circuit. He now calls himself the Stented Stunt Pilot. Now diving back in, he's done a 4-point hesitation roll. He's done some snap rolls. Look to the right as he sets up for an 8-point hesitation roll. 45 degrees each. 3, 4, and 35, 6, 9, 7, and 8. There you go. Designed and built in Germany by Walter Extra. This is one of those mid-wing monoplanes that now rule the aerobatic competition world. Now he's going to dive back in for a loop. They'll put a roll on the top of it, called an avalanche. Look at the blue and white climbing into some of the most beautiful weather of the entire airshow season, and we got it right here at NAS Pensacola's Blue Angels homecoming show today. Coming back down the backside, that's the loop with a roll on top, called an avalanche. It's got a Lycoming 540 engine rated at 300 horsepower. It's certified to plus and minus 10 Gs, as this time he does a square loop, holding the stick forward to get across the top, creating lift on the bottom side of the wing rather than the top. He'll pull 90 degrees to straight down, watching the runway get very big in his windscreen, and pulls through the last 90-degree pull, leveling off just 40 feet above the ground. How about a nice round of applause for Collmer, the Stented Stunt Pilot. Now, as he dives down towards show center, he's going to do something called a TIS. He's going to pull up into the vertical, quarter roll to the left, and he's going to take the aircraft into idle power. I'm going to fade the music down here. Listen how quiet it gets. He's going to back it up. Back it 10, 20, 30, 40 miles an hour backwards. Watch for the flip-flop. Watch for the power to come back on. Listen to it smoke back on. Now he's going to demonstrate some incredible skill in doing what is known as a torque roll. He's going to climb straight up. The propeller turns in a clockwise direction from his viewpoint. That would cause an opposite and equal roll to the opposite counterclockwise the way the aircraft is rolling now. He's going to hang it on the prop and back it up like a school bus. Blue and white on blue. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 miles an hour backwards. How about that? He backed it up. Jan Collmer is a native of Dallas, Texas. He's a recent past chairman of the board at DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. He served 2 previous 4-year terms on the DFW Airport board, with his service now totaling 12 years, the longest tenure of a member of the board since the airport opened in 1974. As he goes up, he's going to start to tumble the airplane this time. A Czech word called Lomshavak. Whoa, there he goes. Means walking with an inebriated gait. Tumbling it all the way around. This marks his year as a pilot. The aircraft he first soloed in was an SNJ in 1954, right here at NAS Pensacola, 1954. Now watch him as he comes through here. Let's see if he got to know. I'll tell you what. World War I ace Max Immelman used this maneuver, a half a loop and a half a roll, as an evasive maneuver back in World War I. Jan's going to try to work as much energy as he can to do not two Immelmans. There's the second, half a roll. Come on, Jan, roll her up right. Let's get some energy. Let's see if he can come back and get the last part. A triple Immelman in under 3,000 feet of altitude. Come on, Jan, can you do it? Yeah, baby. He did it! There's the triple Immelman. That is unbelievable. Jan Collmer flew Navy jet fighters during 4 years of active service and 8 years in the reserves. The jets he flew included the Panther, the Cougar, the Banshee, the FJ-3 Fury, the FJ-4 Fury, and the F-8 Crusader. Diving down now. Goes straight up. Watch him do a 4-point vertical roll. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. He'll run it out of airspeed. Watch as he does. 0 airspeed, kicks hard on the left rudder pedal. That's the hammerhead stall turn. He turns it on a dime, gives you 9 cents change. Jan retired from the active reserve in the Navy with a rank has remained close to the Navy, performing at many Naval Air Station air shows over the past 25 years. Now he's going to set up for what is known as a super slow roll. He'll go out to the other side, pull over the top with a split S or a half of a vertical S maneuver, and come through. The super slow roll looks so easy, but it is so very difficult to control the rudder all the way through to make a straight line all the way across. Watch him now. This guy do this. All the way across, pushing on the stick, then getting into a combination of stick neutral and high rudder and all the way through. That is gorgeous. That's why this guy's so daggone good. We love Jan Collmer in the FINA Extra 300L. Coming back through. We saw the 4-point hesitation roll, the 8-point hesitation roll, stopping at every 45 degrees. Watch this, stopping at every 22.5 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can hardly keep up. That's incredible. Every 22.5 degrees. The Aerostars taxiing out for their show, coming up in just a couple of moments. We saw the torque roll earlier. This time he's going to do it no smoke. You can just kind of get a fix on where he is up in the air as he dives down once more, using the torque of the engine to make the aircraft roll in the opposite direction. He'll help the roll start by throwing the stick over to the left, starting a maximum performance aileron roll of over 360 degrees per second. Now he hangs it on the prop and watch him just back it up. All the controls reversed. Left is right, right is left, forward is back, back is forward. Oh boy, that wasn't moving. So 300 feet in reverse. Yeah, baby, I love this stuff. Jan is also president and founder, along with Senator Kay Bailey Hutchinson and Bill Cooper, of the Frontiers of Flight Museum at historic Dallas Love Field, a 100,000 square foot world-class aviation museum. Now, he did a Lumshabak earlier. That Czechoslovakian would have been walking with an inebriated gait. This is the tumble that he does. Now watch for the tumble. There he throws the nose right around. Oh, man. How about that stuff? Absolutely fun. Chairman of the Greater Dallas Chamber of Commerce and a member on the International Council of Air Shows and many other aviation organizations. He served on many business, civic, and educational committees and boards, and he served 6 years on the Texas Aerospace Commission after appointment by then Governor George W. Bush. Version of the high Alpha Pass 300 horsepower. With an MT propeller, slowing the airplane down as he raises the nose some 35 degrees up above the horizon and going almost sideways. Way to go, Jan Collmer. Until his retirement In 2005, Jan worked in the semiconductor field for almost 45 years and was owner and president of Collmer Semiconductor Incorporated and High Voltage Power Systems, both high-tech companies located in the Dallas area. Excuse me, I have something in my eye. Now you're going to have a chance to give him a big wave as he comes by on the next pass. I'd like to say hello to my good friend. What's your name, P-Walk? What's your first name again? Oh, gosh. What's your first name again, Matt? Matt Short was here. And former Blue Angel Matt Short, with whom I got a chance to fly 3 years ago and 2 days ago. And there's Jan Collmer coming by, doing a great photo pass, looking right down in the workspace. P-Walk, it's good to see you, my friend. I'm so glad you're here. And I'll keep talking loud for you, buddy. I'll do my best. I'll try not to throw up in the jet, which I did not do. I threw up afterwards. I took 2 naps in the jet, felt very rested afterwards. There's the inverted wing wag, Jan Collmer in the FINA Extra 300L. Now he's going to bring it into land. Then we're going to be launching the Aerostars formation team for you. Jan's going to take it right down by the trees and pull out sharply. Now let's watch Jan Collmer as he sets up to land. This is not your normal landing. Now he's got it down, pointed toward the runway. He says, maybe I want to check out my landing spot just one more time. So rather than land, he takes it up and does an entire Barnstormer's loop right over the top, puts a roll on the top of it, aims it right back down. Now, I told you, ladies and gentlemen, that Jan Collmer is the stinted stunt pilot. I don't know whether you did the math when I told you when he earned his wings of gold, but the gentleman now, setting up to land, is one of the greatest pilots we know, because just recently, Jan Collmer celebrated his 75th birthday. How about it for Jan Collmer?